offense, defense that you'd like to shout out for the game?
Would love to. I'm so happy you brought that up. I think this game was so big for Drake Jackson, our second year defensive end out of USC. He's had a huge offseason. He stayed here in the Bay this offseason and really worked his tail off hard. Had a hiccup in training camp. I think, pulled a hammy or something. So kind of had some time off in training camp. But for him to come out in week one and have 3 sacks, the hat trick in week one, oh my goodness gracious. That right there is almost unheard of. Like TJ Watt on the other side, who was a reigning defensive player of the year, or no, not reigning. Is reigning mean last year? But anyway, he's I think a 2-time defensive player of the year. And he had 3 sacks. So Drake having 3 sacks was big time for him. For him and his confidence, I know going forward, I think that's going to be huge for him. So guys, keep a lookout for Drake Jackson this season.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good.
And
then on the other side.
Wait, before you do offense, I love that you chose Dre because after that game, I texted his girlfriend, Bree, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking screaming for you guys. He did so great. I think I saw that he had like 3 total sacks his whole season last year, and then he got that in one game, which is, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. And he's so good. Obviously, everyone knows that. But, holy cow. I just was so excited for her. And I texted her and I was like, your man is incredible, because I know they're so excited and they're so young and sweet. And I love to see that. I just love to see it. Okay, so now your offense. What's your offense choice?
My offensive choice, a lot of people to go around. I think I'm gonna choose 2 on offense, just from afar that I saw. I didn't get to watch the tape on the offensive side, but just on the bench watching. I think the combo of Purdy and Aiyuk all game, I think those 2 really showed out. I was really hoping for Purdy to come out hot and have a good game, just for his confidence as well. Obviously this is his first game back ever since that injury he sustained in the NFC Championship game. To his elbow, had that rehab all off season and worked his tail off to get ready to go for training camp, had a great training camp and came out just humming, on point. Mm-hmm. But to be honest, I really knew he would, because he's kind of just that guy. He's kind of dialed in the right way. And then BA came out and obviously had a great game as well, blocking, dicing guys up with his route running, all type of stuff. So 2 guys that were really going to need to have huge years this year because of what we're trying to do, and they both started out hot.
Yeah. Those players that you mentioned, of course, you guys really, I was blown away. I was so happy to see the end of that game. It was 37. I was so confident throughout the whole thing. You guys killed it, and I'm so excited for next week. Be sure to subscribe anywhere you get your podcasts and to the Warner House on YouTube.